Testing, 1, 2, 3. Hey, my buddy says I don't have to do all the testing and all that shit, but he's the only one who watches my stuff anyway. Him and my wife. Not really. I don't know what the fuck. She says we drifted apart. That's, that's a long story. I ain't even gonna get into it. I blame myself. That's it. Good for that. Why add a point to this? Oh, how funny would it be? I always say I talk to heaven and hell. That's not the funny part. I don't like neither one of them sons of bitches. Because God wants me to talk to all you people about heaven and hell. And actually, he don't want me to do shit. He says, do what you want to do. The kid says, you can bring people back just like Elvis did. I said, kid, every time I go sing somewhere, somebody calls a cop. I don't sing that good, I guess. They call the cops. They call the game wardens. I get almost arrested for singing for birds. I don't even sing for people. Because they said, fuck, I'm the only asshole who probably ever got arrested for singing for squirrels. Or at least cuffed. Fucking idiots. I told them we're going to discuss this one in court, and I'm bringing all thousands and thousands of videos I got, and I'm going to make sure every fucking one of them subpoenaed, and you're going to listen to some language you ain't never heard. Me roasting cops like you never heard because you're a third responder. I'll tell you all about Castle Island, how many times I got my ass beat, and that little motorcycle cop 1,000,000 years old who I wish death on every year, but the prick would have a heart attack and not die. He'd get cancer, he wouldn't die. He'd get all these things, and I say, why won't you die? Will you please die, you little prick? And he would laugh his ass off. I don't die because then you wouldn't have a way to be happy. Don't the little prick know he's right? I'd argue with him and then I'd have a much better day because I got that out of my system. When you figure out your brain, don't be afraid of psychology. When I was a kid, my mother was nuts. I didn't like psychologists because they always fucking let her talk them into whatever she wanted. She knew how to work a room. My mother was good. She fucking cursed my dad for 3 days straight without taking a fucking minute's rest. Sometimes they talk nice, so I listen. That's why I never sleep at night. I always listen to my mom talk to my dad. He was dead. How else am I going to know about him? Anyway, that brings stories up to my cousins, George and Eddie. How do you know that? How do you know this? Well, my Aunt Stella was alive. You weren't even born. What's that all about? My father told me. She'd laugh like hell. She believed me. Crazy as hell. She didn't go to church no more because the priest let her down, but she says she still had her faith. I've lost all hope. All hope in humanity. Still got faith, but hope has no F's in it. I got no more F's to give. That's how I feel. But when I'm in this kind of mood, someone usually drowns or there's a big car accident like last night, the car flipped over. Oops. Devil sucks that way, but